Welcome back to the Velocity of Money. He's spoken internationally on mortgage finance, and he's here right now to speak with you. Here's Michael J. Barnes.
Welcome back to the Velocity of Money. This is Michael J. Barnes, and you're listening to KFNX 1100, Arizona's news talk leader. Don't forget, you can also listen online at www.1100kfnx.com. We're in the studio today with Kaylin Roberts and Jerry Lee with the Dream Vesting Group. These two young ladies are experts in the short sale area. They're not going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to tell you what you need to hear. There's a big difference between what you want and what you need in the case of getting out of a situation. We talked during the break about the different types of people, who qualifies, who doesn't qualify, who it's good for, who it's not good for. And Kaylin, take just a moment. First of all, Kaylin, go ahead and give the phone number up, but then I want you to talk about people that are upside down and how you're here to help.
Okay. You can reach us at 480-363-6752. And what we want to get across today is that you just need to call someone if you are upside down in your mortgage. If you have a listing next door and it's a bank-owned or a short sale, there's a good chance you're probably upside down in your mortgage. If you bought any time in the last, what would you say, Jerry?
In the last 5 years, we're almost back to 2003 pricing right now.
Well, and just to jump in real quick here, Jerry and Kaylin, that it isn't just the people that purchased. It's the people that use their homes as ATMs.
Yes.
You know what? Look, everybody got sucked into that, and now.
Right. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We always tell people, like you just said, everybody got sucked into it. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you necessarily made a really bad decision. Everybody, not everybody. My parents in Nebraska didn't, but but most people got caught up in what was happening in the real estate market, and good marketing employees like that.
It really is.
Yeah, and the bottom line is you don't, like we said earlier, you do not have to be late on your mortgage payment. You do not have to be facing a foreclosure. If you are simply upside down because you refinanced your home or purchased, too recently, and the house next door is selling for $100,000 less than yours is, and you just need to get out of a bad financial situation, you are a candidate for a short sale or even a loan modification.
Yeah, it's one of the things about loan modifications that I hear all the time. I listen to any opportunity that I have to look into other companies that do loan modifications. I'm interested in what they're doing. Unfortunately, a lot of times I hear things that they're telling people that are just not real. For instance, if you owe $400 and your house is worth $300 and you want your lender to forgive $100,000 on a loan modification, the chances are that isn't going to happen. Whereas, though, with a short sale, when you're exiting the property because it just isn't going to work, they would, in most cases, consider doing that.
Absolutely. If that's the market value of your home, they're going to consider it. The bottom line is the banks do not want the properties back. It costs them so much money to go through a foreclosure process. And as our prices are falling monthly, weekly, even daily, the likelihood of the price being extremely lower by the time they get the property back, it's 100%.
Oh, in addition to the $60,000 in foreclosure costs,
Right.
them paying real estate commissions and a few other fees is significantly better because the loss is going to be significantly less with a short sale. Now, here's a question, and I hope that I'm not putting either of you on the spot. But so the guy owes $400 on his house. The reality of it is it's worth, let's just say $300. And you go and you do the listing, and this guy's out at the cocktail party, and his cousin shows up and says, "Hey, I'll buy your house." Is that something? I'll buy the house from you, and we'll make the bank pay the difference, and I'll just let you stay in the house. Is that a situation is that realistic? Are they going to find out, or is that correct? Is it good to do that or not?
In real estate purchases and transactions have to be arm's length. Now,
Okay.
arm's length is described as your parents and your children.
Okay.
Other than that, we pretty much stay out of it because theoretically, yes, that it could happen.
Okay.
However, the banks want to see that the homeowner is not benefiting, so the homeowner would have to definitely become a tenant and be paying, rent to the new owner at that point.
So there are many legitimate situations where you could meet someone that would buy the home and allow you to stay in the
Yes,
home.
absolutely.
Okay, well that's good to know. I know that there's people that want to try to do that, they call me, and I really don't know. I'm not, you know what, I'm a full-time mortgage professional. I never got into the loan modification business on purpose. You know, we write mortgage loans, real estate loans for residential and commercial, and so therefore I don't know your laws. On the same token, you don't do loan modifications and you don't write loans, you're
Exactly.
professional realtors.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
One more point about that. The bottom line is you cannot be defrauding the bank because then you're stepping into mortgage fraud, as you know.
Right.
You do have to have a hardship. You honestly do have to show, you know, if you're going to be benefiting by staying in the house, you have to show a hardship that you can't afford the current payment.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, if you're making a couple $100,000 a year and have a $500,000 in the bank and you owe $200,000, the bank isn't really on your side on that one, huh?
No.
There are a lot of situations though when a homeowner does want to stay in their home, and if that's the case, then we can market it to investors, because that's a lot of the people that are buying these homes, and so we market it to an investor and we work out the least amount, and these homeowners can stay in the home in those situations.
Well, whatever it looks like at the end of the day, the homeowner needs to picture where they're going to be in the short term, midterm, and long term, and where this house fits into those plans. If a loan mod isn't right, a short sale is a significantly better option than a foreclosure.
Absolutely.
And then, go ahead.
You need to call now. They need to take action, because you do need to find a place to live, and we are here to help you with that. You don't want to get 2 weeks to the point of foreclosure and not have anywhere to move your family.
Well, and the Dream Investors team, that's really your main focus right now, but people still call you, though, that need to buy homes, first-time home buyers. And
Absolutely,
Yep.
yes. We work with buyers as well as people who are short selling.
Yeah, we've been in real estate several years, and we did not start off with short sales. Absolutely. We're fortunate that we have a very strong clientele base, and we're always taking new clients. We've just adjusted our focus as, you know, the market called for it and as our clients called for it.
Okay, well, one more time with your phone number, and then we'll give out Velocity Financial's phone number. What is it again?
You can reach us at 480-363-6752.
And that's Jerry League and Kaylin Roberts with the Dream Investors team, Keller Williams. And if you didn't write down that phone number like I didn't, notice I had to keep asking them, you can call the office of Velocity Financial at 480-835-6248. That's 480-VELOCITY. And that's for information that, again, if you weren't able to write down their phone number, we're happy to help. We'll put you through to them to help you through the situation. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you get the sale notice. If you know you're going to be facing foreclosure, make the call. Call now. You're welcome to call the office and we'll put you through. That's 480-VELOCITY, 480-835-6248. And one more time, Jerry?
480-363-6752.
And then the other thing, too, when we talk about these short sales, getting out of that home before it goes to foreclosure, always the best case scenario. The bank is happier with it. The house is more sellable in most cases, right? I mean,
Yep.
people are still living there. It's still their home. They still feel like it, pride of ownership.
Yes, yes.
And in addition, pride of neighborhood is another, you know, point. Your neighbors are going to like you better because there's not a foreclosure in their neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, it helps keep the prices up. When the banks take it back, the banks price them even lower typically.
Absolute mess. The lenders don't want that. You don't want that. They need to take action. They need to call you, call us at Velocity Financial. We'll make sure that you know, we can find out what is the best case scenario for you and your
Educate
family.
yourself and call someone today.
Okay. Yeah, and you know, folks, important to point out here, I would like to see you call Kaylin and Jerry for this, because I know, I've seen their track record, I know their close ratio, I know that they genuinely care about you and your needs first. But if you have someone that does this and you're contemplating it and you got a sale date coming up, you need to take action, move on with your life, put this part of your life behind you. One of the things that, Kaylin, we don't want to get too deep into this, Jerry or Kaylin, but after the short sale is done, it's all said and done, you have an affiliation, people that can help them out to get their credit back on the right road.
We do. We really pride ourselves in being a one-stop shop for our clients. So we help educate them if it's going to be a loan modification or a short sale. Once they get through the process, then we begin working with them with credit repair. We have a program that we work ourselves. If it's a really sticky issue with your credit, we have people that you know, we work very closely with that we'll refer you to. We also have a team that includes bankruptcy attorney, real estate attorney, and a real estate CPA.
Good. So it's one-stop shop. And then, Jerry, real quick with the phone number.
480-363-6752.
And for more information on loan modifications, you can call 888-MOD-INFO, or you can reach all of us at Velocity Financial at 480-835-6248. We're sure happy. Thank you so much, Jerry, for coming on.
Thank you, Michael.
And Kaylin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Folks, thanks for listening. Stay tuned. Bill O'Reilly is next. Have a great day.